No, thank you. Thank you for your question. First of all, it's a pleasure to be here. This is a very successful event. In terms of international comparison, India has made huge progresses recently on the regulatory front in terms of streamlining the regulatory framework in order to allow the access to satellite services. However, there are still some issues that need to be resolved, such as, for instance, a final decision on the allocation of spectrum. This matter has been discussed for many months due to various reasons. Now there is a clear recommendation from TRAI. So our wish as Telesat, and I believe more in general as a satellite industry, is that this recommendation is implemented so that a final decision is made and things can move forward. In terms of Telesat, we are developing a new LEO system, Telesat Lightspeed. Satellite launches will start next year, 2026, while a full global entry into service is planned for end of 2027. Absolutely complementary, and I think this is absolutely clear. All of us own a terrestrial mobile phone. I do not own a satellite terminal, and I'm not intending to buy one. This is to say that satellite services will complement terrestrial services wherever terrestrial infrastructure deployment cannot reach. Satellite service can be used for providing connectivity to aviation, to the maritime market, and on land to reach users in unserved remote areas. Furthermore, there is a clear potential for synergy with terrestrial mobile operators, as new satellite systems, especially LEO, will be able to provide backhaul connectivity solutions in order to help terrestrial mobile operators to reach part of the population in remote areas where the limited number of users does not financially justify the deployment of expensive terrestrial infrastructure. Absolutely, yes. The Telesat business model is not direct to consumer, it's business to business. So it will be in synergy with the current terrestrial operators for really a sustainable telecommunication ecosystem. I think there is a huge potential because of the amount of population, also remote areas that are still unserved by terrestrial needs. Yes, absolutely. And in the case of Telesat, as I mentioned before, it's not direct to consumer. So the main business potential for Telesat will be service provision to telecom operators in India, in addition to aviation and maritime services.